Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I am ready to get on my flight to Dubai, and I'm going to be flying on Emirates Airlines, and we're getting ready to board soon.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I am in the Dubai airport and I just got off of a 14-hour flight and I'm in the Dubai airport. So I'm very tired. I just prayed in the airport mosque. Super tired. We're gonna go to the McDonald's, so see you at the McDonald's. Bye. I'm going into McDonald's, brothers and sisters, because my sisters have told me that I have to try the McDonald's burger because it is 5 stars here in Dubai. So I'm gonna eat the McDonald's hamburger. So I just flew across the world to Dubai to eat McDonald's. So I'm at the McDonald's in Dubai. I just came halfway across the world to try the McDonald's. So my sisters told me I must try the hamburger because it's like steak. So
it's better than the one in the States.
Okay, so I'm gonna try a hamburger right now. I'm eating the hamburger. It's very good. Much better than the hamburger in the United States at McDonald's.
Seriously?
Yeah. But I think that the
sirloin steak they use.
I think they demand better quality in this country, and so that's why McDonald's has to do what they say to serve people better quality food.
Yeah, and it's kind of cheap too. How much did we pay?
$6 US.
There you go. Can beat that.
Alhamdulillah. Very good. If you come to Dubai, you must go to McDonald's. Mashallah.
Aisha.
I know what you meant.
Let me take the picture of McDonald's. Hold on.
This is chai tea from McDonald's in Dubai, and I'm just going to taste it right now.
Oh, okay.
Mashallah, it's very delicious. Delicious, mashallah. If you come to Dubai, definitely get the chai tea.
I'll show you this one.
Okay, Islander, tell me about why America needs to learn to eat halal.
Oh, I hope one day Americans will appreciate when they eat halal meat because it is been slaughtered respectfully to the animal without shocking them, because when they shock them, the blood go to the veins and it become poison. The meat that we eat non-halal slaughter, it's not good for our health.
Yeah.
So that's why we as Islamic, we have to eat halal meat, which is I think for Jewish they say kosher, something like that.
Right.
So we do the same thing.
Yeah, and it tastes so much better because we
so
just ate
fresh.
a quarter pounder. It was delicious.
Correct. This is the best meat in the world for McDonald's.
Yeah, so much better for the animals and so much
Yeah.
better for people.
Yeah, and we do not torture the animal when we slaughter them, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah, thumbs up to halal meat.
Yeah. Shopping in Dubai. Everything's gold and silver. Silver and gold. So we are shopping. And I got this right here. It's very beautiful. And I bought some other things for the house. These are beautiful too, mashallah. So we're at the Dubai airport and we've been traveling for over 19 hours and we're all very tired. We're trying not to lose our purses and our bags because we're so tired. We've been up for over 24 hours and we're just waiting for our flight to Medina. Got another couple of hours before our flight leaves for Medina, and then when we get there we're going to rush to the hotel, take a shower and get to mosque so that we can pray Fajr. So right now I have my feet up. I was wearing 2 pairs of compression socks, which kind of worked, but not totally. And, so I got my feet up. We're all laying here in the airport in our lounge chairs, just waiting for our flight. Better work this time. Flying Emirates Airlines again. We had the best food, mashallah. Lamb, rice, pineapple pastry with cream, wonderful cheese with bread and crackers, nice coffee. It's a wonderful airline to travel on. Where is it? We're headed to Medina and we had our flight on the screen, but now it's not loading for us. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go.
Where we going? Medina.
This is our flight. Dubai. Moving fast.
Coffee shaker.
Yes. Can you hear me? Yes, Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Welcome to the city of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So let me make dua, inshallah. Say after me. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Tawakkaltu ala Allah wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. So let's read that inshallah. A'udhu billah minash shaitanir rajim. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو على ياسين حبيب الله إلهي سلم الأمة من الآفات والنكمة ومن هم ومن غمة برحمتك يا
Finally at our hotel, I have 2 roommates that are friends of mine from the trip that I met, and they went out, but I'm staying here because I'm exhausted and I need to take a shower, and we're gonna meet for breakfast though in a little while, and then I'm going to sleep.
thanks for joining me. That's the end of part 1. I made it to Medina, and stay tuned for part 2 when we head out to Mecca.
We don't need to lost everybody.
Okay, come with me then that way.
Luckily, they're easy to spot because they're wearing green.
Sister, this morning you go where? You tell me. This morning is this way.
This way to go.
Right? This morning? He said now it's open. We better go fast.
Medina Masjid. This is the women's entrance. Masjid in Medina.
Love. I'm so blessed that I have
Let's
the
just take
opportunity to visit
photos of ourselves with the hands.
this holy, beautiful place again.
Mashallah. Mashallah. Zamzam water. This is inside the entrance. This is the women's area. Inside the street. When you take Zamzam water, you take it with intention, so dua. So you do dua as part of your salah.
Let's go please.
And you can donate money to masjid. You can donate Qurans to masjid.
Where?
Nanti you go back to your hotel dan tidur. Satu tak mau tidur. Confirm tu pun tak ya. I buy one more cheetah.
This is a simbrika.
Baba. I want to show you what I buy here. Hold on. I'm going to change the camera.
This
Hold
is
on.
a
Are you
simbrika.
ready to see this?
Mashallah, it looks nice on
Are
you.
you ready or not? My girlfriend said after I drink with this cup, we are going to be like this.
مرحبا يا حاج، تفضل في صمات العدب صورتكم مرحبا.
We're trying Saudi street food. We're getting Saudi street food.
You don't need anything, sister?
Oh, makan sana kena marah tak? Kita makan sana.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Sorry for my late update, but it's been hard to update sometimes because we're very busy, very tired. We don't get much sleep. We just run, pray, shower, try to eat, and then we're off again. So I'll post as much as I can. We're in the hotel. This is our hotel. What's the name of our hotel, sister? I don't know. Oh, I don't know either. But this is our hotel. Very nice. We are going to head over to Mosque. The sister is heading down the escalator. This is a restaurant. We don't have breakfast here. This is the view from our restaurant of Saudi. This is our hotel. Moving back. And it is still dark outside because it is Fajr. And we're heading over to Mosque. All the shops are closed right now. It's very quiet.
Yesterday I did not sleep.
Medina.
I took my keys. Still one.
Very peaceful out here for Fajr. It's 4 o'clock and Fajr starts at 4:45.
Oh, we must take picture in front of the masjid.
She wants to take a picture in front of the masjid. Time for Fajr.
Number 16.
You can hear the crickets. The crickets are huge here. Very large.
Those, the Quraysh, instead of let him die, but he took him as a slave, so he sold him to Jews in Medina. So he stayed in Medina, and then while he was walking, I think he was in the top of the dead palm tree, the son of his master came and said, Baba, there's a prophet just arrived in Medina. He said his name is Muhammad. So Salman, he from the top of the tree, he went down. What did he say? The prophet. The master got angry. Shut up. Go back to your work. Right? So then when his master was sleeping, he brought the dates. Because remember the priest who told him, said, look, there's a sign if he's prophet or not. Number one, he did not receive sadaqah, but he accepted hadiyah, the gift. And also this mark behind his soldiers. Khatim al-Nabiyyin, the seal. So Salman went to Masjid Quba and he saw the Prophet's companion and he said, I know you guys just came from a long journey, maybe you're hungry, I want to give you this as a sadaqah. Rasulullah took the dead and he called his companion and I asked him to eat, but he did not eat. And he said, Alhamdulillah, this one sign. The next day he brought again the dead and then he gave to the Prophet, this is hadiyah. Rasulullah called his companion and asked to eat and Rasulullah also did eat. But now how to know the seal? So he went behind the prophets. Of course Rasulullah was wearing clothes. But Rasulullah, remember Rasulullah can see people from behind. That's one of his miracles. And Rasulullah lifted his clothes and Salman, he saw the sign and he kissed it and he said, Ashhadu Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. And that happened here in Masjid Quba. Salatullah ala taha Rasulillah. Salamullah Habibillah. فكم من رحمة حصلت وكم من ذلة فصلت وكم من نعمة وصلت برحمتك يا الله. صلاة الله على طه صلاة الله على ياسين حبيب الله وكم أغنيت.
Heading into our women's section, Mosque.
So study Muhammad SAW as a leader, as a teacher, as a husband. Allah, what type of deed will bring Mosque into Jannah? He said, Taqwa Allah wa husnul khuluq. Taqwa and good conduct. Ya Rasulullah, ma aisarul ibadah. What's the easiest ibadah? He said, husnul khuluq, good akhlaq. Ya Rasulullah, we know that in Day of Judgment, Allah will put our good deed, bad deed in a scale. What type of deed will make our scale heavier? Not salah, not fasting, he said, husnul khuluq, good conduct, subhanallah. Right? A lady came, Ya Rasulullah, I have to hali abwaba rahmatik. Very, very important dua. Allahumma aftah li, oh Allah, open for me the gate of your mercy. If you read this dua anytime you go to the masjid, maybe before you come to masjid you have a lot of problems. Family problem, right? Financial problem. And you make dua, Allahumma aftah li, Allah open the gate. Because you only the one can solve the problem.
Sekali nomor 1 ini. Sekali nomor 1. Ya Haji, Ajwa Madinah, Ajwa Madinah. Ajwa siapa ya Haji? Ajwa Madinah ya Haji, Ajwa Madinah. 1 kilo sister ya 2 kilo 100. This one 2 kilo 100 fully. 1 kilo 80, 2 kilo 100 fully. This one 1 kilo sister, 2 kilo 100. One kilo sister ya 2 kilo 100. This one number 1. 100 down.
Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, Yusuf, Ayyub, Musa, Harun, والأنبياء المرسلين كلهم مكرمون. So we are right now in the Jabal Uhud. Like Mubashir mentioned that, the Prophet mentioned that Jabalun yuhibbuna wa nuhibbuhu, a mountain that loves us. You know love? Love is feeling. So the Prophet want to mention to us that people in the top of that. This is the mountain where the 50 archers, the Prophet asked them to stay there. Right? So what happened is Makkah on this on the back side over there. So the Makkah is difficult to attack them, to attack the Muslim. Right? It is not sunnah to go to the mountain, so we will not go to top of the mountain, but we don't want also to miss Doha. Right? So inshallah we're going to just visit the grave and make dua there. He said the mountain has to be higher than this, just because, you know, every time people step on it and some might be taken some stone and become lower and lower. This is new masjid, you know. It was very simple for people to pray, and also there is a school here. There is no no cell phone, nothing. How to communicate one another is by put the post. For example, Rasulullah give command, he call Abu Bakr, and then he call Bilal call Umar, for example. So that post, in the end, they become a place for Musalla temporarily, because you cannot all gather together because the enemies around them, right? So the post becomes small masjid. So of course after the battles offered, so they build in that post the masjid. They call Sabah Masjid. But now they combine all masjid together, like big huge masjid. You can see it, inshallah. I was escort the Indonesian general, and I said, wow, Muhammad is general. You know, he know where to put the post, right? So come back to the story. So he smashed again the rock and said, I see the gate of Yaman is open. The hypocrite was whispering one another, look at this man. Even to go to restroom difficult. And then now they talk about the opening of Persian, the opening of Roman, right? And this happened after 20 years. During Umar bin Khattab, Islam becomes superpower. Right? Defeat the Roman and Persian, Yemen, right? So Rasulullah always have hope. He have optimism. So Muslims have to be optimistic. You know, never said, oh man, look at our condition. No, we have to always have hope. We never helpless of despair. Right? Adam, Idris, Nuh, Saleh, Ibrahim, Lut, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, Yusuf, Ayyub, Shu'aib, Musa, Harun, Dhul Kifli, Dawud, Sulaiman, Ilyasa, Yunus, Zakaria, Yahya, Isa, wal-akhiru khatimul anbiya, Muhammad al-Mustafa. So anybody memorize the song? I'll give you a gift song.
We just finished praying Rawda in front of Prophet Muhammad's grave. So we're in Medina, in the mosque. And I just prayed for my family and my friends and everyone that asked for lots of prayers for them and their families and their friends. We're now leaving the mosque and we're going to go to the hotel and shower and rest for tomorrow because we leave for Mecca to do Umrah. We just finished praying Rawda and we had a very long wait. There was many sisters. It was very crowded, but we waited, we were patient, and we made it through. Prayed in front of Prophet Muhammad's grave.
Go back home rest. You know?
You stayed too
Now
long
we're
inside.
going to
How did it you?
go back, rest, shower, eat, get ready for our trip for Umrah tomorrow.
Alhamdulillah.
As we're traveling along in the tour bus, you can see the sights of Saudi Arabia as you would if you were a local here. Just driving around outside in your car. In the distance, you can see a lot of white tents, and those tents are used for the pilgrims that come out here from all over the world to do their pilgrimage to perform Hajj. And they are sectioned off into different areas for different peoples around the world. For example, they would have an area for the Americans and an area for the Somalians, the Bangladesh, Malaysia, all the different nationalities, Russia, Cambodia. They all have their own sections out there in Hajj, and all of the tents are fireproof and waterproof. Hajj is actually a lot more strenuous than Umrah, and I found actually Umrah to be quite strenuous. And before I went out, I actually was preparing myself physically by doing aerobics every single day for between 30 to 45 minutes, and I was still having a hard time at the end doing the circling around Kaaba with the Umrah. and I was pretty much about ready to fall over by the end. So I would just like to give you the advice to do your best to prepare yourself physically before you come out here, particularly if you're going to do Hajj, because that's much more strenuous. So if you have a disability or you're elderly or you're just feeling like you don't have a lot of physical energy because you don't get a lot of activity, I would advise just strengthening yourself as best you can. Bring vitamin C, vitamins, some aspirin, things like that, because you'll be around a lot of people and you won't get a lot of rest.
Over there, you'll see a white little sharp thing. You see that white thing? So that is the area. That is the exact area where they said that Ibrahim was told to slaughter his son. And during Eid al-Adha, that's why we commemorate Prophet Ibrahim and his son Ismail. So that white area there. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get it again on the side here a little bit.
Like a parking structure, and that parking structure is actually Jamrat. So the pillar or the building to your left, that's the small one, Sughra, Wusta, and Kubra. You understand? So now, as Ar-Rahman station, we are actually on the second floor. So we go from Mina, we walk there, and then we would go on the second floor, stone, the small, the big, or small, the middle, the big, and then we would return back. So inshallah, we're gonna get a bit closer. So this is Jamarat. This is where we actually go and feed the shaitan the stones. This is where we go feed them their stones. So the Jamrat, the significance of Jamrat is because Prophet Ibrahim, what happened? Because the shaitan came and whispered to him, right? What happened when he was slaughtering his? So then, when he was slaughtering his son, so then the shaitan, so he threw the stones at the shaitan. So that's why we commemorate that action of Ibrahim with the Jamarat. So this is the significance of Jamarat. So again, if you come on a VIP Hajj, you see those brown, reddish buildings? Yeah. Those are actually hotels. And do you know how much a VIP, like, you're talking about like presidents of Malaysia, presidents of Indonesia, you know, those high rollers, what you say. You're talking about maybe almost maybe $50,000-$60,000. And you're.
So the desert is very hot and very rugged, but also very interesting to look at. And there's a lot of wild camels that I saw roaming around in the desert on the sides of the road. So that was very interesting. It's a very interesting ancient place.
And we will go together.
Are you trying to right?
No. Can you guys see the Jamrat door? So inshallah, I will only give you 5 minutes. If you're not in 5 minutes, I'm going to throw rocks at you. Okay? I know, I'm kidding. I'm not that mean, right?
Apa historinya Jabal Nur ini?
We just arrived in Mecca, and this is our hotel room. They're bringing our luggage in right now. It was a long bus ride, but it was interesting to see the are we opening that?
Oh, this one no view. Oh man.
Is there a window?
No, this one.
There's no window? Anyway, this is our room in Mecca, and apparently we don't have a view. I was going to show you outside the window, but we can take pictures when we go outside. So this is our hotel room after we've messed it up. We've been in Mecca for, I think this is our second day. This is actually a TV screen of what's going on live right now, and we're at the hotel. We're right outside of Kaaba, so literally we just have to walk maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes or so to get down to the Kaaba. We don't have a view of the Kaaba, or I would show it to you. We just have one window over there, and it's facing like a wall or something like that, another building. This is the Kaaba, and we're up on the rooftop, and these are all of the believers. They're here from all over the world, like I am, to worship God, worship Allah, and to send their prayers up to Allah in hopes that Allah will answer the prayers. So we all come here to pray for our family, our friends, the people that we've lost in our lives, and for ourselves. And the whole time I've been here, really I haven't seen any other white American people with blue eyes, so that's unusual, I guess, for me. I'm sure there have been some, and there will probably be more in the future, but out of all the hundreds and thousands of people here, I haven't seen anyone like me here. So I feel very honored and very blessed that God brought me here to this place, and I'm able to pray and be here with friends and all the other believers from all the other lands that have gathered here to do Umrah. And this is Umrah. Everyone walks around the Kaaba 7 times. You say a prayer and you enter with your right foot, and as you walk around the Kaaba, you repeat prayers. You put your right hand toward the black stone and toward the other area in the back. I believe it's called Yemeni. And once you're finished with 7 rounds, you go to the hill area, which is another area in the outdoor air within the compound structure, and you walk that 7 times. And once you're finished, you take a small lock of your hair and you cut it off, and you hope that Allah answers your prayers once you've finished Umrah. And that's how you do Umrah. And you can do it, you can go around the Kaaba on other days. It's not just one day. You can go as many times as you feel like you can do. It's very, very tiring, so you should be in good shape before you do it, and you should try to get rest before you do it. It's quite hot. Everyone goes here in the evening time when the sun is down, but it's still very hot, and so you will be pretty damp by the end and pretty tired, but it's very worth it. It's an exciting experience. So as you can see, I'm on the roof. These are the towers. That's the clock tower. And our hotel is over by the clock tower. We prayed here. We finished that prayer and now we are taking pictures, taking movies so that we can remember the experience and share it with others. It's been a remarkable journey and this is actually our last day. We're leaving tomorrow. So today we're just praying, have some food, maybe go around Kaaba another time and do some last minute shopping. And then we head to Jeddah tomorrow, I believe in the morning. Saudi street food. We're going to have chicken curry. We just did Umrah, so we are exhausted. I'm on the rooftop and we're taking pictures and movies and do prayer to the God of Heaven, Allah. And we're having a nice day. We leave for Jeddah tomorrow and then the airport flying back to Dubai.
I don't think they do that. Close the खाने के खाए.
Hajj padi. Hajj was a very important.
Sister, send me the picture yesterday in Kaaba. Show her.
You look like 16 years old.
Really? Oh, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Shoot to Christina.
You look like 16 years old. You look like 16 years old. It means you look stupid. So it means you look stupid. 16?
Very young.
16 or 61?
I'm still a student.
No, 16.
Okay.
16, I say.
Forward me the picture. Show Christina.
You didn't show me. Let me see.
We're getting ready to go on tour. We're going to go climb Mount Arafat. And we're going to go to a lot of other places too. We're going to pile onto the tour bus and off we go. And then we spend one more night in Mecca, I think, and then head to Jeddah.
Peak, yes. And the cave is actually on the opposite side. There are people that climb it, but I do not recommend it like Jabal Nur because this mountain does not have any stairs. People are literally mountain climbing, you know?
It's full. I cannot take. Full.
So inshallah we will go out. We can take a group. We'll get.
This is the mountain where Prophet Muhammad did when they were trying to kill him. And there's a cave there, and landed.
Maybe if you're a local, but if you're sometimes they're afraid
in the area.
they will take the boat, you know.
It's very hot out here in the desert, and it's early morning.
Prophet Muhammad staying. Remember he told the story?
Didn't you say it was the highest peak? Watch out, sister, there's a bus coming.
Okay, sister. And then we'll do brothers after.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I'm at Mount Arafat, which is right behind me here. And the story is that this is where Adam was created. So the story of Adam and Eve. So if you don't know the true story, you can look at it in Quran, or the Bible actually tells a similar story with just some minor variations in the book of Genesis, which is the first chapter of the Bible. But here we are, Mount Arafat, where the first human being was supposedly created by Allah, God. That was Adam, and then later God created Eve. So the first two humans on the face of the planet.
Boleh.
Everyone just finished praying Fajr and praying
Nó tu jauh lah.
Tengok tu begini. This is where Mama stays.
You know where I stay. They stay in the same hotel.
This is the Kaaba and this is Umrah. And we are in Mecca in Saudi Arabia. And these are, like myself, the believers in God, the believers of Allah. And we're all here from different areas of the world together to pray and send our prayers up for ourselves, our families, our friends, people that have requested prayers that couldn't be here. And I feel very blessed to be a part of this. Actually, the whole trip I've been the only one here that looks like me, the only white person with blue eyes from America, and they're pretty shocked when they hear that I am from America. When they see me, they ask me where I'm from, and I tell them, and they're pretty amazed. They're also very amazed that I'm a revert. So I guess I'm very, very blessed to be here. It's a very unusual thing. So I just give my thanks to God, to Allah. I did the Umrah, and how you do the Umrah is you enter with your right foot while saying a prayer, and you stay in your group or with your friends that you entered with, and you stay close together. You go around the Kaaba 7 times and you say special prayers in special areas, and you say your own prayers for yourself, your family, and your friends. And you walk around the Kaaba 7 times. And then once you're done, you go to another area in the building. It's an outdoor air building, and it's called The Hill, and it has another name, but I can't recall what it is. You go there and you walk there 7 times. And then once you finish, you cut off a small lock of your hair. If you're a woman, if you're a man, you shave your head completely. And you hope that Allah answers your prayers. And that's how you do Umrah. And you can do it more than once. You can come back the next day if you want to just do part of it. I believe that's called Tawaf. And you just walk around the Kaaba 7 times, but not the hill 7 times. Tomorrow morning we leave for Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Sisters, and we were praying in this area. They keep building more and more, so they're doing some construction in some areas. And this is the clock tower, and our hotel is near the clock tower, very near the clock tower, so it's pretty easy to find. And shopping for clothes. Nice shopping. So we did a lot of shopping while we were here, and we bought abayas, prayer rugs, makeup, things for the kitchen, incense burners, gorgeous abayas, postcards, and things for babies, wall hangings.
What time is it now?
And I got lots of purses with pearls inside. Lots of beautiful beads, perfumes, cups for coffee, tiny bags for little girls, big cotton house dresses which are comfortable, fans, niqabs, and lots of other stuff. Dates, Arabic coffee. And I only spent, guess how much? About $300 US. Which when you cash it in for real, it's like 500. So anyway, I shopped and shopped and shopped, and so did my friends. And we got tons and tons of beautiful things to take home for hardly any money at all, which was a lot of fun. As you can see, brothers and sisters, my eyes are pretty red because when you do the trip like this, you do not sleep much. So basically, it's a lot of traveling, a lot of prayer, not much sleep. Usually, you get about, I don't know, 2 to 4 hours sleep during the 24-hour period. Sometimes you can get a few tiny naps in, little extra naps here and there. But even after we've gotten to Mecca, and we've been to Mecca for, I don't know, around, I think this is the second day. It's hard to keep track when you're that tired and you've been traveling as long as I have, so. We did Umrah last night. So we did Umrah in the evening, and so when you do Umrah in the evening, it's a lot less hot, there's less heat, but there's a lot of people, and it is still very hot. We were all really damp while we did it. So when we got back, we just took our abayas off and everything, and took a shower, had some food, went to sleep. Right now we are waiting for Maghrib, and I'm at the hotel by myself. The sisters are out, after Maghrib, I'm going to do some shopping. Saudi shopping is actually quite fun, and everything is very inexpensive compared to American. When we buy things in America, we can get inexpensive things, but over here, if you have $100 US, it's worth 3 times as much, and so actually the products are very inexpensive too. Abayas are, you can get a beautiful abaya that's embroidered for, I don't know, like $18 US. I bought quite a few prayer rugs that come inside these purses. They're called jacada. Yeah, jacada. And those are 15 to 35 real. So about, not much, $5, $12, something like that. So in the beginning I thought, oh, I better hold on to my money, that looks expensive, and I wasn't calculating in my mind that really everything was, 3 times less money, and actually, it's a lot of fun to shop over here, and you can also bargain with people. So if an abaya is, 65 real, which is, what is that, $18 US, you can say, oh, I'd like to buy it for 40 or 45 or something like that. They'll usually come down in price a little bit as well. And it's customary to give people money out here, so if somebody cleans your table or brings you a towel, or if they're cleaning around the Kaaba area or whatever, or prayer area, you can give them money. So we've been doing that, and there's different types of foods. There's a lot of Indonesian food, there's a lot of local Saudi food. There's a story behind the Zamzam water, so I'm going to tell you that and have my sisters help me to tell that story so that I don't make a mistake on it. And I'm also going to have them re-explain the whole Umrah experience, because what it is, to my understanding, is that when you go down there by the Kaaba and you're praying, and you also make a lot of prayers for yourself and others. Like I prayed for my family, I prayed for myself, I prayed for my followers on YouTube. I gave special prayers to people that were my followers on YouTube that requested special prayer for them and their families. I gave special prayers for friends. Sorry, I'm really tired. I can't talk very well right now. Special prayers to friends and things like that. And so when you go around the Kaaba, when you're walking around the Kaaba, if you do it 7 times, and then you go to another area and you walk there 7 times. So once you're finished with all of that and you say another prayer and you cut a little bit of your hair off, then at that time you wish that your Umrah has been answered by God, by Allah. So that would be the prayers that you sent up for yourself and others after you have finished your walking around the Kaaba and walking around the other area. So I hope I'm not leaving anything out. So when my sisters get back, I'll make another small movie to get the rest of the information. This is actually a TV screen of what's going on live right now. And we're at the hotel. We're right outside of Kaaba, so literally we just have to walk maybe, 5 minutes or so to get down to the Kaaba. We don't have a view of the Kaaba, or I would show it to you. We just have one window over there, and it's facing like a wall or something like that, another building. We're up on the tower, and there's the clock tower. Our hotel is there, and we're praying, or we prayed right down here. We're doing some construction on a new part of the Kaaba area, and this is where I did Umrah, and this is how we did Umrah. So you say a prayer and you walk in and you walk around the Kaaba 7 times, and you say prayers and you hold your right hand out toward the black stone and also on the other side in a different area of the Kaaba. And you hold your prayers up to Allah. When you finish going around Kaaba 7 times, you go to the hill in a different area and you walk again for 7 times, and then you wish for Allah to accept your prayers, and that's how you do Umrah. This is the Kaaba, and we're up on the rooftop, and these are all of the believers. They're here from all over the world, like I am, to worship God, worship Allah, and to send their prayers up to Allah in hopes that Allah will answer the prayers. So we all come here to pray for our family, our friends, people that we've lost in our lives, and for ourselves. And the whole time I've been here, really I haven't seen any other white American people with blue eyes, so that's unusual, I guess, for me. I'm sure there have been some, and there will probably be more in the future, but out of all the hundreds and thousands of people here, I haven't seen anyone like me here. So I feel very honored and very blessed that God brought me here to this place, and I'm able to pray and be here with friends and all the other believers from all the other lands that have gathered here to do Umrah. And this is Umrah. Everyone walks around the Kaaba 7 times. You say a prayer and you enter with your right foot, and as you walk around the Kaaba, you repeat prayers. You put your right hand toward the black stone and toward the other area in the back. I believe it's called Yemeni. And once you're finished with 7 rounds, you go to the hill area, which is another area in the outdoor air within the compound structure. And you walk that 7 times. And once you're finished, you take a small lock of your hair and you cut it off. And you hope that Allah answers your prayers once you've finished Umrah. And that's how you do Umrah. And you can do it, you can go around the Kaaba on other days. It's not just one day. You can go as many times as you feel like you can do. It's very, very tiring, so you should be in good shape before you do it, and you should try to get rest before you do it. It's quite hot. Everyone goes here in the evening time when the sun is down, but it's still very hot, and so you will be pretty damp by the end and pretty tired, but it's very worth it. It's an exciting experience. So as you can see, I'm on the roof. These are the towers. That's the clock tower. And our hotel is over by the clock tower. We prayed here We finished that prayer and now we are taking pictures, taking movies so that we can remember the experience and share it with others. It's been a remarkable journey and this is actually our last day. We're leaving tomorrow. So today we're just praying, have some food, maybe go around Kaaba another time and do some last minute shopping. And then we head to Jeddah tomorrow, I believe in the morning.
you'll see a white little sharp thing. You see that white thing? So that is the area. That is the exact area where they said that Ibrahim was told to slaughter his son. And during Eid al-Adha, that's why we commemorate Prophet Ibrahim and his son Ismail. So that white area there. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get it again on the side here a little bit.
أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله
Welcome to Medina. We're at the hotel. This is our hotel. It's very nice. We're just looking around, but we're so tired we don't know where we're going. This is the Hotel Movenpick. I think the whole name is Anwar Al Medina Movenpick. And it's very beautiful. We're just kind of walking around. We want to have some breakfast and maybe do a little shopping and then go back to the hotel room and sleep. It's very exciting to be here in Medina. It's taken us so long to get here. We're very excited, and it's a beautiful hotel, mashallah. First breakfast at Medina. What's the name of the restaurant?
Rumah Makan Indonesia.
Rumah Makan Indonesia?
Indonesian restaurant.
Indonesian restaurant.
مرحبا يا حاج تفضل خصومات الغداء بخير وعطور مرحبا.
We are in Medina and we just went to have breakfast. We went to Salah, we went for breakfast. And then we went to do some shopping, a little bit of shopping. Now we are going to rest because we are very tired. Very tired.
I'll buy one more cheetah.
This is us in Mecca.
It's a plastic bottle.
لا بس فهمت ايه البيس لما رجعنا رد يخاف جار لما رماهم
This is Masjid Nabawi, and it's Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, his special mosque that he built. And it's actually the third mosque ever built in the history of Islam, and now it's one of the largest mosques in the world, and it's the second holiest site in Islam. This is Zamzam water. It comes from the Zamzam well, which was revealed to Hajar, the second wife of Abraham and the mother of Ishmael. The name of the well comes from the phrase Zamzam, meaning stop flowing, a command repeated by Hagar during her attempt to contain the spring water. So Zamzam water is said to cure illness and to bring health to people, so it's very important.
And so we drink Zamzam water every time we go over here to mosque. And we fill our bottles with Zamzam water. And when you drink the Zamzam water, you do it with intention. So you do it as a prayer, like Salah. Ishmael was the firstborn son. Isaac was the second-born son to Abraham. So in the Bible it's Abraham. In the Quran it's Ibrahim. And the story is that the water has much healing power, and many of the brothers and sisters bought jugs of Zamzam water to take home with them.
Nanti you go back to your hotel dan tidur. Satu tak mau tidur.
You're going shopping? I will stay here, okay?
We're going into the restaurant. And this is in our hotel. We need Rahab. Salam alaikum. We're going into this restaurant. This is a restaurant. We have breakfast here. This is our hotel. Movenpick. And it is still dark outside because it is Fajr. And we're heading over to Mosque. All the shops are closed right now. It's very quiet.
Yesterday I did not sleep. You? Me too.
Medina.
I tried to my keys. Glass 01.
Very peaceful out here for Fajr. It's 4 o'clock. And Fajr starts at 4:45.
Oh, we must take picture in front of the masjid.
Huh? She wants to take a picture in front of the masjid. Time for Fajr.
Number 16.
You can hear the crickets. The crickets are huge here. Very, very large.
We don't need to lost everybody.
Can you come with me then that way?
Luckily they're easy to spot because they're wearing
tell me. This morning is this way.
This way.
Right? This morning? He said now it's open. We better go fast.
Medina Masjid. This is the women's entrance. Masjid in Medina.
Love. I'm so blessed that I have the
Let's take
opportunity to be
photos of ourselves.
holy, beautiful place again.
Mashallah. Mashallah. Zamzam water. This is inside the entrance. This is the women's area. Inside the street. When you take Zamzam water, you take it with intention, so dua, so you do dua, part of your salah.
Alright, let's go, please.
And you can donate money to masjid, you can donate Qurans to masjid.
Ibu, where?
Nanti you go back to your hotel, ada tidur. Satu tak boleh tidur. I buy one more cheetah.
This is a simbrika.
Baba. I want to show you what I buy there. Hold on. I'm going to change the camera.
This
Hold
is
on.
a
You
simbrika.
ready to see this?
Mashallah, it looks nice on
Are
you.
you ready or not? My girlfriend said after I bring with this cup, we are going to be like this.
مرحبا يا حاج تفضل خصومات الغداء بخير عليكم مرحبا.
There are gold shops all over Saudi Arabia. They sell a lot of gold, and it's at a very good price, mashallah, beautiful gold.
You are very helpful.
We're trying Saudi street food. We're getting Saudi street food.
You don't need anything, sister?
Oh, makan sana kena marah tak? Macam makan sana.
Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you'll be notified next time I put on a movie. And stay tuned for part 3.
Okay, who lives in Seattle? No. Who lives in Redmond? Who lives in Portland? We don't care about Portland, sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So for example, if you were to live in Seattle and you wanted to go to Redmond, how would you get there? Okay, for example, if you lived in Olympia and you wanted to get to Seattle, well, how would you get to Seattle? I-5 North, right? And if you wanted to go to Portland, how would you get to Portland? I-5 South. So think about it. The Prophet, he was escaping with Abu Bakr because the Quraysh were looking, were after him. I mean, they were bound to kill him. They were looking to kill him. So he was making his way, so he wanted to migrate to Al-Medina Munawwara. So if he went straight to Medina, Medina is what? South of Mecca. So if he went right away to Medina, the Quraysh knew he was going to Medina. So, you know, the strategy of the Prophet ﷺ, he went north. And Jabal Thawr is actually north of Mecca. North of Mecca. So the Prophet ﷺ went the opposite direction and hid in Jabal Thawr for how many days and how many nights? 3 days and 3 nights. Medina is north, right? Medina is north of Mecca. And Jabal Thawr is south of Mecca. So if he wanted to go to Medina, he should have just went north, right? It would have been a quicker expedition. The fact that he knew they were after him, so he went to Jabal Thawr and sought refuge in that cave. So when the Prophet ﷺ went in, you know, as imagine you and your best friend, say you and your wife, right? I know your wife is your best friend, right? Empty? No more cooking for him, huh? Don't cook for So imagine you and your best friend are going on a hike, Mount Rainier, for example, and you are stranded, you have no food, you have nothing, and you don't know where you're at, you're lost. And you come upon a cave, and you're tired, you're exhausted, no food, nothing. And you don't know what's in that cave. What's the first thing you would do? You're like, hey, yo, if you're my real homie, if you're my real friend, oh, yeah, habibati, yeah, my beloved wife, if you are really my wife, you would go and check what's in that cave, right? That's what we men would say, right? We would tell our best friend, okay, if you're a real friend, you go and check what's in that cave. You tell me what's in that cave. But you know, Abu Bakr radiallahu, this is what you call true friendship. He said, Ya Rasulullah, you wait here and I will go in that cave. So Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu went into that cave. He went, and as he was going in the cave, he saw a bunch of holes in the cave. So what he did, he took parts of his clothing, he ripped it,
and then closed the holes.
and he closed the holes. So he took, literally, he ripped his shirts and he plugged the holes so nothing would harm the Prophet ﷺ. He said, Ya Rasulullah, everything is ready for you, Ya Rasulullah. Come in. So the Prophet ﷺ came in, and Abu Bakr saw on the face of the Prophet ﷺ, he was tired, fatigued, exhausted. I mean, after checking the cave, right? Alright, I checked the cave, now it's my turn to sleep, you be the watch out, right? That's what we would say, right? But no, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu said, Ya Rasulullah. So Abu Bakr, he said, Ya Rasulullah, you istari, you rest. So he stretched out his leg, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu stretched out his leg, and the Prophet slept on his thigh. And as you know, sometimes like, okay, get up. After 5 minutes, my get up. Abu Bakr did not twitch. The Prophet slept. Yes, he didn't want to wake the Prophet up. He slept. The Prophet slept. And then Abu Bakr realized he forgot one hole. He forgot to cover one hole. And it was at his foot. And he saw a scorpion coming. Oh, brothers, if you see a mouse or if you see a cockroach in your house, what do? Honey, kill it, right? That's what we brothers would do. We'd like, honey, come kill a cockroach. But you know what Abu Bakr did? He just peeked, yes. And the cave is actually on the opposite. There are people that climb it, but I do not recommend it like Jabal Nur, because this mountain does not have any stairs. People are literally mountain climbing, you know. inshallah we will go out. We can take a group. Sorry, Muzdalifah. In Muzdalifah here, you look to your right and your left, you'll see rock. So in Muzdalifah, this is where we would usually get the food for the shaitan, what Sheikh Jaban was saying. So when we go to Jamrat, we feed the shaitan with these stones. So in this area, Muzdalifah, this is where you would come and you would literally sleep on mats. Some people would bring sleeping bags, yoga mats. But usually we have these straw mats that we also provide to the Hujjajis if they would like, and they would just sleep on that because it's only fun. Mecca, I think, is one of the most expensive in the world. In the world. Everyone wants to be here. So alhamdulillah, as we're going, in about a mile and a half or so, we will come across the University of Qura, which is Qura University, the local university here in Mecca. And alhamdulillah, I've been in this university for about 4 years, 4.5, 5 years now. And before that, we had to go to Language Institute, Actually, to your right here is actually the girls' university, and it's still under construction. And with the blessing of the mercy of Allah, my wife is also studying at the local university, but for the women branch. So out here is actually the men branch. This is the women's branch, which will be the new location here. And then the men's branch will be another half mile from here. And the reason why, in about we will be outside of the boundaries of the Haram. We won't, so our school is located outside of the boundaries of the Haram. Why? Because for educational purposes. Like for example, if they have some type of meetings or something with, important doctors from the West, they're able to come to Mecca because non-Muslims cannot go into the boundaries of the Haram. They can only be outside the boundaries of the Haram. Yes, that's why you see a lot of non-Muslims, right? Non-Muslims take a right, And to be honest with you, some of you guys might have questions. Okay, if I'm a non-Muslim and come here, how would they know? They wouldn't know. But you know what? There's a story that I know of a brother personally that was a non-Muslim. He had that mentality. I'm not Muslim. They don't know if I'm Muslim when I come here. So he came and stayed in Mecca. He said for the week that he stayed in Mecca, he was paranoid the whole time. He was scared, but he didn't know what was going on with him. And this is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made this city sacred. Haram is sacred. It's only for the Muslims. So this, even a non-Muslim would come and he doesn't have iman, he will feel something that is not at ease. So if you look to the right here, it's actually the local university, the university that I attend. It's Qura University. And to be honest, I don't know how many, I want to say about maybe 40, 50 acres of land. And they're still building it. And you have every major
Okay, I just take you.